It makes it hard for a customer to actually understand the sign and the little bit of time they have to see your phone number, retain it.
So a premium, a platinum, or a ultimate subscriber is going to win that truck right there at the end of this month. So we're giving it away. Okay, so I'm with Lance, and he owns Silver Fox Mobile Tint. And the reason that Lance is here today is obviously we're going to do some tinting on my vehicle. I need the front windows tinted. But one of the things that I've been struggling with and kind of going back and forth with for the past, I don't know, probably year and a half, 2 years, is do Bandit signs actually work? I don't know, 9-10 months ago, my daughter, who's 12 years old, said to me, Dad, what are those signs on the side of the road? And like I assumed that she knew forever that, that's how we generate some business. And I said, those are Bandit signs. And she goes, well, why do people put them up? And I said, because they're hoping that people will call them and schedule their service, whatever, hire them to do whatever it is that they do. And she goes, do people actually call signs on the side of the road? And I started to think, because I talk about my ideal customer all the time. And this is the Ford F-150 that we are giving away to a premium, platinum, or ultimate subscriber to Quote IQ. So if you guys are not already subscribed, definitely check this out. It's a Ford F-150. It has not been detailed yet, but it is a great truck, and this is what we're giving away. And my ideal customer probably isn't calling people from a sign on the side of the road. And I think that I'm my ideal customer, right? I like nice things. I'm not afraid to spend money to get a good job done. And my answer was, I've never called anybody from a Bandit sign. So I had to kind of rethink my entire strategy. But then I started thinking about wanting the front windows on my car tinted. And I'd seen a sign right around the corner from my house for a long time. And every time I drive by, I think, I need to call this guy. Well, it wasn't until yesterday that I called Lance, and it was from a Bandit sign. And so he is here, and he is going to get to work. But I want to talk a little bit more about Bandit signs and how they work and the purpose of them and what kind of customer base they're actually drawing for. Hey, Lance, so tell me, how long have you guys been using Bandit signs?
I've been using Bandit signs now for about 4 months. It's actually worked really good for me. I've spent maybe about $200 on signs.
Nice. And hell, you're going to make that up today. One job pays for those 200 signs. And how many jobs have you gotten from all of the signs?
All of my clientele.
That's awesome.
All of my clientele. I've been overly busy to the point where I'm booking out 2-3 weeks out.
That's great. And I got lucky because we had a storm. It slowed down a little bit. Labor Day is tomorrow. It's a Sunday, and I'm glad you're here because most guys aren't going to work on a Sunday, but you saw the opportunity to make some money. You're here. It's 9 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and I couldn't be more thrilled. What other forms of marketing? I know you have a Facebook. I know that you have a Google because I asked for some pictures of your work, and you pointed me in that direction, so that's good. But the bulk of your leads are coming from your Bandit signs.
Yeah, actually, I would say 99% of my work comes from the Bandit signs. I've tried to put them out strategic places, grocery stores, CVS, places where everybody has to go.
Yeah.
Everybody has to eat, so restaurants, places like that. My ideal clientele is heavy machinery, semis,
and I saw
stuff like that.
A big tractor, some kind of, that's cool.
So I do a lot of like Jimmy DeLoach, those areas. I try to put a lot of signs out in those areas to draw attention. I am going to start changing my strategy here soon. I've seen the guy who puts up these diabetic test strip signs.
Yeah.
He zip ties them to the poles.
Yes.
And they stay there forever.
Right.
So I think that's actually going to be my next thing, is more in-your-face placement of these signs. I've literally only put out signs twice in the past 4 months, which I need to do here soon because my calls are slowing down. But on average, I average about 15 to 20 calls a day. And the same as you, I've never actually called a number off of a Bandit sign either. But it also helps me with word of mouth. Most of my customers are repeat customers.
Yeah, that's great.
And then I'll get their neighbors, and it's not long before I'm doing the whole block.
Yeah.
And so it works out really good for me, so I haven't had to spend a lot on advertising. And on top of that, there's nobody else in our location that does mobile window tinting.
Right. And it's the greatest thing ever. Like, I've had every vehicle pretty much that I've owned tinted. And it's always make an appointment, drive there. Then it's like, okay, am I going to wait around? Am I going to have somebody pick me up? So the mobile tint is genius. The sign, and that's what I wanted to say, was your signs basically go against everything that I teach people to do on their signs, but it's so effective because your service is so niche that you don't have to have a call to action. You don't have to have anything fancy. It's a simple sign, and I'll show you guys a picture of it here, but it just says
mobile window tint.
Mobile window tint, that's it, and the phone number, boom. Now the one down at CVS, the grass is growing a little high.
Yeah, I actually noticed that the other day myself. But it helps with keeping it simple.
Yes.
With Bandit signs, everybody's on the move. Nobody is stationary. So your best bet is pushing it at a grocery store, at a red light, stop sign, where somebody's going to be for a couple of seconds, and you're hoping they just catch a glimpse of your sign.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you have one of these Bandit signs that's got so many pictures going on it, I got this special, that special.
Yeah,
it makes it hard for a customer to actually understand the sign in the little bit of time they have. To see your phone number, retain it.
It's kind of like I feel about truck wraps, right? These guys go crazy with their truck wraps, and I don't even know what the hell they're selling. I don't know what they do. Like, these roofers have got crazy, and it takes me 15, 20 seconds, and they're already gone. I don't have their phone number or their website because I'm just trying to figure out what they do. But yeah, keep it simple. It worked. It's effective. I appreciate it. And I'm going to let you get to work because it's Sunday, and it's a holiday weekend, and I want you to go enjoy it.
Sweet.
All right, brother. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
We put together the most intensive training the industry has ever seen. Over 6 hours of in-depth training on the best methods for cleaning houses, roofs, driveways, and every other surface you might encounter on a residential job site. How to wash covers, the chemicals to use, how to mix them, the equipment, the best methods to make you the most efficient and profitable you can be. Safety and property protection, specialty chemicals, as well as pro tips, and so much more. We've helped 4,500 students get their ECP certification, which means How to Wash delivers and continues to deliver because it's yours to keep and review forever. We've also included an extensive Q&A section in each module, which gives you even more information at your fingertips. How to Wash is less than the price of one house wash, so don't wait. Click the link below.